Yo, what is up, guys? We are playing Marathon. This is the brand new extraction shooter from Bungie. This is the closed alpha. We got a test, or we got a code for the closed alpha test for this. And I am cautiously optimistic about jumping into this. It is 6:11. I was working all day, so I'm about 8 hours late of hopping into this. But I did want to stream and jump in and just kind of see what this all kind of feels like. I'm going to shoot out a text really quickly. Give me 1 second. All right. Streaming the new Bungie game live right now. Marathon alpha test. Just sending out a little text to my buddies, getting everybody, everybody on board. Let's shoot out one more. And hey, people just popping in. I'm over here just texting. There's one more that I'm going to send out. Okay. All right, so let's get this going. I have tried my best to kind of not really pay much attention to what was being said today on the internets and the interwebs. But let's just kind of hop in and just see what we think about this. To be completely clear, I've got about 3,000-ish hours, I think, into Destiny 2, which is made by the same company as this. But I have not, other than a little bit of a game called The Division and some of their stuff with the Dark Zone, if anyone remembers that, I have not been a big extraction looter shooter kind of guy. So let's jump into this and let's check it out. Let's go. Thank you guys for coming in. Dizzy, what's up, buddy? What's up? We're doing it, dude. We are doing it. My tailbone's a little sore, but we're doing it. All right. Got a license agreement. We're in.
Initiating runner defragmentation protocol. Evaluating shell integrity. Evaluating vital signs.
Dizzy, how's the sound? How's the sound sounding?
Executing neurological subroutine. Loading memory packages. Liminal buffer status 26%. Assert. Subject is a runner. A disconnected consciousness inhabiting
he is a runner, baby.
Cybernetic shell. Assert. Subject psyche ejected
Thanks,
from their
Dizzy.
body
Good
at
looking
the
out, buddy.
moment of their death. Assert. Subject's consciousness is preserved while a new shell is printed. Please stand by. Assert. Runners arrived in the Tau Ceti system after the investigation of a distress signal from the lost colony ship, the UESC Marathon. Assert. Runners are mercenaries, hired to salvage from the ruins of the human colony on Tau Ceti 4. Assert. Runners are hunted by the Unified Earth Space Council. Subject must deal with these threats at their own discretion. Warning. Cognition runtime error. Proceeding with suboptimal durability settings. Liminal buffer status 100%. Runner defragmentation complete. Welcome back, runner.
All right, Dizzy, I turned it up a little bit. Tell me if that's any better. I will say,
the new shell will be ready momentarily. and you will return to Tau Ceti 4 for your next assignment. Please prepare for consciousness transfer in 3, 2, 1.
Peter, what's up, buddy? Thanks for tuning in. We got the brand new extraction shooter from Bungie right now. Marathon, closed alpha test. I will say that I'll echo kind of what everybody else has kind of said so far, which is that I feel like the game should have been, I don't want to say should have been. I feel like the game, it'd probably really cool to be a story-based like PvE game, because even all that thing with the runner and the consciousness, you die and the consciousness goes into a new shell and the shell gets printed and the whole thing. Yes, give me all of that. All right. I know everybody's like, Dion, what's up? I know everybody's like, dude, jump in and play the game. I like to click on the stuff. I like to check out all the things. All right, so it looks like we got 4 runners. Locust, Glitch, Blackbird, and Void. All fucking kind of looking cool. I think, to be honest, Locust is looking like the most boring. I mean, the most Destiny-ish. Glitch, cool. Blackbird, cool. Went a little heavy on the lipstick. And Void, Shadow Assassin. All right, so can we get like some
ecosystems tuned. Ready for anything.
Let's pick a fight.
Oh, Dizzy, you know me so well, buddy. All right, we're gonna go Void. I almost went Glitch because Glitch is like a little cyberpunky. All right, so we got Smoke Screen. L1 and R1 throws a smoke disc that emits a line of smoke fields. We've got Active Camo, Shadow Dive, and Shroud. All right, great. All right, let's get out of this. Loadout. Tactical sidearm. This is your loadout where you can see all of your currently equipped gear and items in your inventory. All right. The help button provided detailed information about the screen. Okay. Great. Oh, Teach. I meant to say, do you want to do a straight up trade for Oliver's Aaron Herman Miller for my sale? Because the memory foam is starting to hurt my tailbone a little bit. So I'll do a trade with you. You want to do a trade? Do a little trade. If not, I got to go with the guy who sells chairs off the back of his truck in Culver City. All right, factions. I can't get into any of this. Okay. Locked crew slot. I guess those are for my buddies. All right, ready up. Okay. I thought that there was gonna be a Malachi, are you in the chat, Mal? Are you in here? Is Malachi and Ashlyn watching? What's up to Brooklyn? What's up to Brooklyn 999? Oh, I didn't click run. Dizzy, how does the is the volume a little bit better now? I mean, I guess you will know when there's some gunplay. All right, you're gonna lose all equipped gear if you exit or disconnect from the game. Okay. Ashlyn, Malachi, thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys could chat in the chat on YouTube, wherever that is, that'd be great, because I can't look at my phone. So that'd be awesome. Okay. We got a little countdown. 2, 1. All right.
You have deployed to Tau Ceti 4, an abandoned settlement that holds many valuable resources. Gather what you can and proceed to the exfiltration point, which I have marked on your map. Your durability was unexpectedly impacted during infill. Find a medical cabinet and search it for repair supplies.
All right, so we got to get stuff. All right, so... All right, patch kits and shield
Open
charges.
your radial consumable interface. Select your patch kit and use it to repair your shell.
Press and hold the 4 key or down on the D-pad to open your consumable interface. Is that when I'm not in this screen? Yes, this is when I'm not in that screen. Really quickly, what are we, for everyone in the chat, what are we thinking
Select
about?
your patch kit and use it to repair your shell.
What do we think about that inventory screen right there? The patch kit, okay. Patch kit. No. Oh, R2 use. Yeah.
Return to your consumable interface and ready a shield cell. Use it to regenerate damaged shields.
That's not the button. That's the button. No. How did we open up our consumable interface? Is this it?
Use your shield cell to repair damaged shields. Settlement security has been disrupted. Search the containers in the next room for armaments, ammunition, and a way
Ooh,
outside.
let's go, baby. Get some bullets for that bad boy. All right. This screen right here, I'm not loving this screen. This looks a little, it looks like a homemade video game. Like, this is some shit that, like, me and the boys got together on the weekend and we were like, let's make a game. And we had very little knowledge of, like, how to lay stuff out. But, okay, whatever. It's fine. It's alpha. Nerd Turds, what's up? Thank you guys for finally tuning in all the way from Brooklyn. All right, we got our gun. Switch our gun. What do we got? Substation key. Controls doorways within the substation. Great. Move the backpack. Fantastic. Okay. So far... Hey, how long until Malachi gets motion sickness from watching me play this? Light rounds. Currency used to purchase items from the black market. Like the guy that sells chairs off of his truck in Culver City. All right. You know what? I always like to close the door. Am I in the hallway here? I always like to close the door behind me. All right, so I think we want to go to the thing. Can I jump?
Your shell is equipped with a map. Open it and ping your exfiltration point.
Open the map by pressing the M key, the touchpad, okay. So, we want to get
Hostile
to...
forces detected. Engage or evade the enemy as you move toward your exit.
30 seconds.
Thankfully, your shell is equipped with powerful abilities. Deploy them to give yourself an edge in a firefight.
Tell you what, Sam, coming from playing Path of Exile to playing a shooter again, this is a little squirrely, you know? All right, then, does he drop stuff? Yes, he does. I will take a smoke grenade. So... You know what?
Reach the exfil point and activate the device to escape the planet with everything you carry. Failure to exfiltrate within the time limit will result in the loss of everything you carry and the death of your shell. You can explore the area to find more loot, but remain cautious. The UESC units are designed to dispatch runners.
Jesus. I wouldn't mind like a quick pickup situation, you know? All right, let's get out of here.
Point. Activate it to initiate the matter transfer and
Okay.
transport yourself and your possessions to safety. Once the transfer begins, stay within the active area or you will be left behind.
Okay, so I gotta stay here.
The window closes in 20 minutes.
Something happens in 20 minutes? I don't know what they just said that happens in 20 minutes. Okay, so that's the gist. That's the gist, is get in, get as much stuff as you can, and then go to the exfil site and get out. So extraction shooter. Okay. I mean, I get it. I mean, I appreciate a little training, a little tutorial. I like a good tutorial every now and then. Okay. Cyber Acme. I had Cyber Acme in high school. Has contract work available for you. Visit the faction screen to speak with their agent. Okay. Cyacme. And weirdly enough, that was the medication I took to get rid of my cyber acme. You currently do not have any active contract. You should always activate contracts if available. So priority contract. All right. This is Oni. Your onboard navigational intelligence. Your runner shell is equipped with powerful abilities. Engage them as you scour Tau Ceti for valuables. Okay. Activated. Help button provides detailed information about this screen. Click the help button. Oh God. Okay, factions hire runners for mercenary work on Tau Ceti. So we're like the feet on the ground. This work is organized into contracts. You must activate a contract to earn progress. Try to have an active contract whenever possible. Contracts come in 3 varieties: standard, boosted, and priority. Standard contracts are simple, repeatable tasks for the faction. Boosted contracts are more focused and offer increased rewards. Priority contracts are one-time missions essential to the faction's interests. Completing priority contracts is necessary to increase your faction rank. Okay. Each contract grants rewards upon completion. Contracts also grant reputation with the offering faction. Up to 1 priority, 1 boosted, and 2 standard contracts can be seen at a time per faction. Additional contracts can be found in your dossier. The dossier periodically populates with new standard and boosted contracts. If your selected contract doesn't fit your playstyle, you can re-roll it into a new contract. You have a limited number of re-rolls, which refresh after a period of time. As you rank up with a faction, you gain access to higher rank contracts. Great. All right. So, click the help button. Nope. Nope, we just did that. Dismiss. Okay. So... All right, this wants me to activate my prime ability, which I believe is my L1 and R1, and loot 5 containers. I can do that. All right, so... Baby, link it up. Link it up, baby. Link it up.
Greetings, runner. This is the onboard navigational intelligence. Oni, if you prefer, Cyber Acme's dedicated AI guide. We are currently communicating through a direct neural interface. Your shell sustained unusual durability damage during your last run. As a result, Cyber Acme protocol dictates you undertake a brief reorientation. To begin, I will provide you with a series of contracts pertaining to Tau Ceti. You will face hostile entities, including other runners competing for the objects and artifacts you seek. For now, focus on searching for materials and familiarizing yourself with your shell's abilities. You may exfiltrate if the possibility presents itself, but a far more likely outcome is your expedient demise. Please prepare for your run.
Okay, let's prepare. Let's do it. All right. I believe we're initiated there. Yeah. Welcome to the closed alpha test. Thank you for joining us. The closed alpha test runs from 4/23 today to 5/4. Join our official Discord for updates and to share your feedback. Please note that this alpha contains limited content and features compared to the full launch version. Good luck on your runs. I feel like I was supposed to get like a friend code or 2. I'm not totally sure. So, in fact, let me check that right now. I just want to give it, let me give it the old college try here really quickly. Do that. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do that. All right. I am not eligible to generate invite friend codes at this time. But if I ever do, I'm bringing some people into Tau Ceti 4 with me. Okay. Prepare. Let's go. So this just, I think, tells you like the value of the stuff that I have. All right, so that's been activated. Okay, great. Let's ready up. And let's run. Yeah, I don't know how this is going to go because I don't know how great this is for like solo players. Like obviously I'll go in with, I'm assuming 2 other people, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Thank you guys for hanging out and watching a little bit of a game that has not been released. That people have been lots of mixed things on the internet about this game. Lots of stuff being talked about. So we're here to give you our thoughts and opinions. All right. So our gear is at risk. I mean, I feel like our gear is always at risk here, you know?
Excuse me.
We definitely have. How do we turn off? But I would prefer to not
Atmospheric
hear
conditions remain volatile.
my people.
Expect synsilk degradation over time.
Okay, glad that he just took that. That's awesome. Okay. It's weird because the movement feels very much like Destiny, but not like Destiny. It's a little like heavier feeling. Okay, we can slide. Whereas I feel like Destiny feels, can I mute these
Profit
guys?
opportunity. Intersect.
No idea. All right. It's okay, everyone. I got it. I got it. Don't even worry. What the fuck? Oh, buddy. The guns feel good. Very, very Destiny-ish. Okay, that's melee. Okay, that's that. I don't know how to ping. How do I ping something? Dude, I've picked up no gear. Nothing. Route shipment intercept point. Yeah. Dizzy, how is the how's the volume? How's everything sounding? Or anyone in the chat, how's everything sounding?
Tracking
Do
profit
we
opportunity.
want to go pick up that shipment?
I mean, guys, this is the first time I've ever played, so I'm on board with where you guys want to go here. I also would like to figure out how to turn off the chat version, because don't really want to hear my guys, you know? Why do I feel like this is gonna... Okay. I know there's fall damage. I didn't know how far I could fall. I'll take a little nutrient bar right there. Thank you. Okay, so that's like a stamina meter right there in the middle of the screen. Okay, so you can't just run unlimited. I guess that makes sense. What, all right, Sam, I just turned the game audio up. Dion, thank you for watching. And yeah, I will see you Friday, Dion. Slow it down here. Slow it down. What are you guys thinking? Everyone in the chat right now, from what you guys are seeing, what are you thinking of like the graphics? And I know it's alpha, right? I know that this is not like obviously a finished version of the game, but it's it is looking like a little bland. And I kind of wish, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say that I wish that the gameplay. Did I just snake that from that guy? I don't want to say that I wish that the gameplay was like faster, like we moved faster. What are we shooting at? What are we doing here? What is this? Okay.
Supply secured. Exfil with cargo intact.
Oh, all sorts of goodies here. Regen V2. I don't know what any of this stuff is, although they're taking everything here. Oh, okay. I don't know if I'm supposed to be
Signal
picking
recall
everything
window
up.
Closes in 20 minutes.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Okay, well.
I'm ready to go.
Warning, reinforcements detected.
Is it possible that Mr. Doge on my team is Elon Musk? Where are my guys? Oh, they're like, why did I go back? I like went back to go hang out. Dizzy, thank you for watching, buddy. I don't know if I love the cooldown on the running situation. I guess it's a way to kind of make it fair. What do we got here? The fraggy. I don't know. Okay.
Check it out.
Have the other players. Yeah.
UESC reinforcements incoming.
All right, so apparently we've got like other players as well as like PvE elements of this.
What's this?
See ya.
Dude, where are like
It's 2 down. Might be a third one somewhere. Oh,
Reloading.
hey, yeah,
Brilliant.
good job, boys. I did nothing. Oh my god.
Good is here.
good squad fight.
I mean, it takes a hot second to figure out what they had. All right, so this guy had like all the same shit I had, basically. I will take his backpack. Okay.
Somebody have room in their backpack for the synchronizer?
Okay, I'm pretty sure he just said bank back. Oh, buddy, I will take this. A
If one of us takes it
synchronizer.
out, we'll all get it.
I got it, buddy. I got it.
Nice. Alright, let's get out of here.
Man, you overhit. You
Reinforcements incoming.
overheat real quick on this stamina situation. All right, so now, do the other players that we just massacred, they come back, right? Like, it's not like they're now off. Oh, but there's other teams potentially. It's not just them. Should I not be standing here like an idiot? Just gonna back up a little bit here.
As soon as it opens, go ahead and throw down smokes. Smoke it.
Stealth engaged.
So my team can just go invisible like this? I mean, hell yeah, we got a flawless run. Yeah, Dizzy said very low poly. I agree. I don't know. I don't know. Exfiltrated. Okay, we did loot containers. Reward locked. Okay, we got to do the thing. Auto sold, auto moved, shared. Okay. Your report. Okay. We're in the lobby. All right, let's figure out settings. We want sound. We want chat volume down because I just don't want to hear it. Everything else is up. Okay. Social. Voice chat off. Sound, chat volume on. There we go. Social. Okay. Push to talk. Great. Okay. Okay. So that's like a run. Move to vault, sell, mark. I'm just like... L1. Shadow Divers, circle. Shroud. Okay. I'm wondering if maybe... So is the goal then that we just want to grow our reputation and like sell stuff to make money? I'm going to be honest. I'm not the most extraction shooter guy. So I'm trying to understand like the gameplay loop so that I kind of am like aware of what is going on here. Like why, like what am I trying to get? Like, is it just the guy with the most stuff, right? Or is it, yeah, like I'm just kind of...
Stability check complete. Your cognitive integrity remains intact.
Okay. The guns feel good. The guns do feel good. That makes me extremely happy. The game itself, to me, looks a little bland. But I'm assuming that, you know, again, this
I
is
have
a
detected an opportunity for
alpha.
considerable profit.
So, okay. So I assume that it's going to be cleaned up quite a bit. No. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Old funny Felix is over here. What? Did I not get through here? Thank you. Yeah, it feels a little slow, and maybe that's like what they were going for, which is fine. But I want to figure out. Oh no. I want to figure out like what the gameplay loop is. Like what keeps me here, you know? Also, why is there so many people over here?
Stealth engaged.
All right, let's patch up here, baby. Let's patch up. I mean, goddamn, that takes a hot second to, and I'm still not full. All right, that's just gonna have to do. Light rounds. What do we got? What do we got in the little suitcase here? Got an OS reboot and some expired rations. Great, awesome. Where in the fuck is my team? We're looking for Bonfire and Funny Felix. Yeah, I'm gonna need somebody to like really fully explain the extraction shooter situation to me. Like, am I supposed to be, what was that? Like, am I supposed to be staying like with my buddies, or are we just kind of all off to go do our own thing? Because guys, there's a hell of a lot of loot over here. There's gym bags over here that no one took. Got some blue items here. What is this? What is happening? What am I hearing? Oh, one of our guys is down. Tick milk. Okay, and I only got so many spots. Trying to get the good. What is a chitin sample? Okay. Funny Felix went out there, got himself killed.
Warning, reinforcements detected.
Okay. Did we get? Okay, Funny Felix is eliminated. Nobody got to him, so we just don't even care. Just let him die. Okay. This is the exfil station with a fist on it, but I don't know what a fist does. Okay, well, we're gonna move there. We're gonna head that way. Okay, somebody shot that door out. Need to activate my prime ability here, but I want to wait. The other thing too is like when they teased this game, there was like all of this rad music. And I guess maybe you can't have music when you're doing like PvP stuff, but like the silence is deafening.
Signal recall window closes in 20 minutes.
The game looks a little rough. I don't necessarily mind the way it plays. I sort of wish that it was like like I'll give this example. I know it's not a looter shooter, right? But like I'll give like Fortnite. Fortnite is a lot quicker. It's the movement is a lot. It moves. Fucking moves. This is kind of like a snail pace compared to that, and maybe that's what they're going for, right? Maybe it is more of like a stealthy fucking,
Over here.
you know, situation. Yeah, that dude's going up top.
And the shadowed path.
Oh, well, that wasn't long at all. Uh-oh.
Camo active.
Oh, camo, baby! You had no idea. What do we got? An overrun AR. I think I have that. What's in here?
Check
Do
it
I have
out.
any? Okay, I don't have any more backpack spots. All right, let's get out of here. Where's my buddy? Where's Bonfire? Damn, dude, Bonfire's just take. Hey, we were kind of teaming up together a little bit. We were like calling out like, and then dude just took off. Oh no, he's right there. Okay, Bonfire, you silly bitch. I didn't know that you were gonna be right there. You're right there. Okay. Nerd, what do you got? This looks like old game Half-Life. I vaguely remember Half-Life, yes.
Warning, reinforcements detected.
All right, so let me explain to Nerd in the chat what kind of what this is. So this is a extraction shooter. That's like the genre of game, okay? And what that basically means is that the dude, it takes a second to load up this stuff. Let's put this here. Can I put that there? No. Can I put that there? No. Can't do anything? Oh, yes, I can. All right, so it's a extraction shooter. So what that means is that you are in a level or
Check it out.
a like open world area here, right? And you are trying to get out of the level. There's like an extraction site, and you are trying to basically get the most. Oh no. Oh no. Anyway, you were trying to get the most stuff out, is basically the gist. Is you want to leave. You want to get to the extraction site. Oh, this guy is going to murder us. Yep, he's going to murder us. So you do not want to have what just happened there. So you want to get to the extraction site, and then it usually notifies everyone that you're trying to get out, and you want to get out with the most gear. And then, to be honest, at that point, I don't really know. I don't really know what you're trying to do with the gear. I don't know if it's a situation where it's like we're trying to sell the gear to make money to then get better gear. I don't know if it's a situation where, yeah, I don't know. I don't really know. I don't really know. But that's like a run. So now this dude can basically go through my backpack when I died, when he shot me, and he can take all of my stuff if he wants. Your crew failed to extract. Your previous shell has been destroyed and all items in your inventory have been lost. So I lost everything. Contract progress, XP, and credits granted from data cards are maintained. Successful exfils are rare, but death is not the end. Learn from your mistake, prepare for your next run, and try again. To help you financially recover from this loss, Cyber Acme has given you a sponsored kit. View the kit in your loadout. Can I run the store? Yeah, hey, you can 100% run the store. 100%. You can be my little store guy. You're my little store guy right now. All right. View my report. Visit faction to claim. So visit faction, Cyber Acme, and claim reward. Welcome package.
You've completed the first step of your Cyber Acme reorientation. Congratulations. As you have seen, the Unified Earth Space Council the UESC has deployed forces across the Tau Ceti colony. Their extreme hostility suggests they wish to control access by any means necessary. Their destruction is therefore completely acceptable. I'll gather data on your combat abilities. Remember to repair damage to your shields and shell to maximize your combat efficacy. Good luck.
Okay, great. So activate your next contract before going on another run. All right. All right, so we got to eliminate UESC forces and use shield charges or patch kits. Okay, so then to go back to what Nerd was asking, is that so you're trying to get out with the most stuff, and then you have these contracts which are like things to do in each match, right? So this wants me to eliminate, and then you can get more stuff, right? So you're never like completely out of gear, I guess, or things. So let's go ahead and look at the loadout. We should have got, yep, we got a little package here. So we want to move to Vault. It cannot be held in inventory or brought on a run with any other items. So move to Vault, sell, or mark. So move to Vault. Okay. So where did that just go? Where's my vault? Oh, vault. So I don't know if all right, move to backpack. All right, cool. So like this stuff, dude, I think you could run the store as well. Like the synchronizer, somebody was talking about that. Acts as a control unit for USEC ground troops. A faint rhythmic pulse can be felt when held. So my am I supposed to sell this? Or like does this just stay in my vault? Like I'm kind of confused on some of these things. Like eccentric material. All right, let's sell. Vault value credit 888, and then all right, 1850. Can I do anything with this? All right. I'm assuming there's no what's it called yet, like a shop where I can like make my guy look cool and buy stuff. Anyway, all right, let's okay, so we got two maps. We got Perimeter and Dire Marsh. Let's go back to Dire Marsh. Was that the first map that we did? Let's prepare all right, that's activated. Fantastic. This it cannot be held in inventory or brought on a run with any other items. All right, so I don't have any other items. So, I mean, I hope this shit populates because I got nothing with me. Everyone who's stopping by the stream to watch, I appreciate you guys popping in and checking out, playing some Marathon Alpha, or the alpha test for Marathon. And yeah, let me know in the chat what you guys are thinking and all that good stuff so far of what you guys have seen. I know that I'm a little late. I was working all day today, so I missed it. This went live at 10 a.m. this morning. And trust me when I say, I thought about taking the day off to play video games all day, but I was responsible. I was a responsible adult, and I decided I'm going to go to work and then come home and play. All right, so we had that sponsored thing, sponsored pack. So now we'll just see. Nerd, how does the sound? How's the sound? How's the audio of my voice? How's the audio of the gameplay? Is it sounding okay? We got activated almonds and polar bear jam. Okay.
Engaging affirmation protocol.
Well, this looks kind of cool in here.
You move in silence. Assert. You are the quiet efficiency of death.
Okay, so ping is up. I need to figure out what all my abilities do. We are already... Okay, activated almonds out here just fucking crushing. There's a dude over there somewhere. Yep. Got him. Let's go, boys. Let's go. The garbage. All right, so you know what? I might have been, once I figure out what I'm doing with the stuff, right? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, no. No, I saw him going up the stairs. Where's my team? Come on, activated almonds. You get him down, buddy. I'm just gonna crawl behind this box here. All right, so maybe I was a little rash when I was talking about this. I could see a world where I'm playing with my buddies. Activated almonds for the win. Oh, this guy's dead too. Polar bear jam. I could see where this could be fun.
Reloading.
Uh-oh. All right, let's get my buddies up here. Please stop walking away. Please stop walking away, activated almonds. Oh, what is that? No. Oh, we are just getting screwed here. Oh, yeah. That was horrible. That was a horrible play right there. Oh. Hummingbird. Hummingbird. Nerd, thank you for stopping by and watching, buddy. Yeah, I can explain when we talk. You're basically just trying to get out of the level alive with your gear. That's basically just that's the goal. That is the goal right there. All right, so that I can buy stuff. Do I need to buy? You can purchase items you want or sell items you no longer need. Some items should be purchased before each run, like ammo and medical consumables. So, I mean, I have nothing. Purchased a backpack. What is the... All right, so I can put this here. No. Put this... Put this anywhere? Implants? No. This just stays in my backpack, I guess. I'm not really sure. Okay. All right, let's do another run. I don't know if these are supposed to go somewhere. No. Okay. I guess these just stay in the backpack then. I don't know. I'm not really sure. We're ready up. Let's run. I need to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing with the gear that I get out. Like what the end goal is once I get the stuff out. Because I don't know what that is. I don't know what's supposed to be happening. So I also think that this game is probably far more fun. Let me readjust here. Probably far more fun with buddies. And that is kind of one of the things that I feel like kind of like an aura around me here right now with this lights. Hold Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I feel like this game is probably super fun with your friends. Even more so if you have like, and I don't know how this would work, but if you have like different groups that can all kind of pop in together or something, I could see where that could be super fun. So we are taking a second here. I also am curious, like there's supposed to be, I think, 4 maps in total. So I'm really curious as to like what that looks like. You know, they have 2 maps that are available right now. And I guess they're cool, I guess. There's like somebody talking outside. So I'm curious as to what the other maps look like. I'm also curious as to what the cosmetic items, you know, gun skins, character skins, stuff like that, what that all kind of looks like as well.
Strategic recommendation. Prioritize thorough scavenging. Ethical concern is unwarranted. No survivors remain.
Okay, I'm just gonna take it upon myself to go up here. I also like this like fog that's kind of going here. Are we already being shot at? Oh, by that. Okay. I don't love this like fog thing that's happening. What do we got? Bam. Bam. No, what? Dude, what just happened?
Hold up, reloading.
Why? I was gunning him down, and then my guy took forever to reload his gun. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Who do we got? Call Robbie. Look, and I know that in the comments, there's going to be some shit that's going to be like, Josh, you are trash. I'm going to be the first person to say, I do not play PvP games. I'm not a PvP player. Not my thing. You know, my thing is, though, is we're going to use a patch kit.
We got trouble.
Patch myself up here. Yo, the patch kit takes a second.
Take control.
Reloading.
Oh no, did he really just shoot me?
Camo active.
Hold up, reloading.
Oh my god. There is people everywhere happening over here. I'm trash. Trash at this game. Absolute trash. So that's it. I'm done with this match. Like I'm leave crew and return to lobby, or do I stay in here? Do we still have a guy up? Yeah, so our REs is still up. He's good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. All right, let's return to lobby. All right, so I had one successful exfil with people, and now I'm garbage, absolute garbage. All right, so visit the faction, hit here, claim reward.
Congratulations. You have reached the final step of your reorientation. I must now draw attention to the considerable financial investment your replacement shells represent. When you experience death, Cyber Acme is able to upload your consciousness and place it in a new shell, allowing you to retain your memories. At Cyber Acme, we believe that knowledge is invaluable, as are the exotic materials found on Tau Ceti. Exfilling is the only way to claim physical objects from the planet. As you have seen, it is often quite dangerous, but extracting with certain components will allow me to upgrade the parameters of your shell. Thus, a successful exfil can be extremely lucrative, both for Cyber Acme and yourself. This directive will be a challenge. I
Okay.
hope that you are prepared.
So the move then is to get stuff out so we can upgrade our character and things. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm understanding this maybe a little bit better. I also have no stuff. Loadout displays any items you've equipped or held in your inventory. The items in your loadout come with you into a run and can be lost if you are eliminated. From the loadout, you can move items to and from your vault, sell items, and equip gear. You should always equip items before a run. At minimum, this is important because I didn't have this. Go into a run with the following items: a weapon, extra ammo, extra medical consumables. You can purchase these items from the black market. If your credits are insufficient, Cyber Acme will grant a sponsored kit to assist you. Okay, so as long as I have credits, the vault is long-term storage for your items. Items in the vault are not lost if you perish during a run. Some items like materials will automatically move to your vault after a run. Vault capacity is limited, but you can purchase upgrades that increase it. Okay, so as long as I have credits, which is right here, they're not giving me any sponsored shit. So I'm assuming we got to go to the black market and we're going to buy a gun. Just a backpack. Get this bad boy. Let's get some medical supplies. Need a patch kit. Let's get a couple of these bad boys. Let's get let's get the shield going. Like 3. I like 3 of each. Compact batteries use to power a variety of volt weapon types. Okay. High damage ballistic weaponry, light rounds. Sure. Let's get a couple of these bad boys going. Okay. The old hot swap V1. Okay. Okay. Can they stack? No, it doesn't seem like they stack. Okay. Okay. So let's put one of these in the vault. L2. Vault. One shield slot. All right, so we're like building out our character. Okay, this is making a little bit more sense. I'm slowly, why are these invisible? I'm slowly kind of understanding what's going on here. Do we have any grenades? Okay. All right, let's prepare. We got this bad boy. Activate you. That's activated. All right, so we got an exfil successfully. That's gonna be a fucking. Not with me on the team, boys. We just probably ain't gonna be able to get out of here. Probably ain't gonna be able to get out of here. Okay. So what have we done? We've done like 4 matches so far, and we've been able to get out of 1 of those successfully. Give me 1 second. All right. Okay, we are back. That was quick. We are back. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Getting comfy. I could also do without the warning every beginning of every match. I know my gear's at risk. I get it. Okay. Ooh. Okay.
Reminder, death is not the end. Let it sharpen your focus for the runs ahead.
Okay, just jump up there. I still think that the game needs to look.
Almost ready.
I still think that the game needs to look a little bit cleaner. Like it doesn't look. Oh no.
Worth a look?
Like it a lot of people were saying like, oh, the game looks like it was made in Roblox, you know? And that's what I was saying was even with like some of the inventory stuff is that it kind of looks like it's a game that like other gamers made, you know? So I'm sort of hoping that it what do we got in here? Yeah, some algae fellas. I'm hoping that the game becomes like it tightens it up a little bit, right? Not so like washed out. Oh no. Because it does. It looks a little yeah, just bland. You know, like there's nothing there. I don't have any buddies that I game with that I could show this to and they would be like, yeah, nah, like we're good, you know? Because it just doesn't look like, you know, you compare this to like Destiny or something. I mean, you know, again, same company, right? But like Destiny looks. Is there a guy in there? Yes, there is.
Frag out.
Oh God.
Cover out.
But I see how this could be fun. Like, again, I think playing with your buddies is probably pretty clutch. Move out of my way, bro. We got the synchronizer, baby. We got another synchronizer. Let's go.
Over here.
The old locked container key. Yeah, I need someone to explain. Like, I guess that's what we're doing. Is like we're upgrading our guy, and that's like the goal of like getting
What's this?
extracting stuff, right? Like that's what I'm kind of picking up. I'm an idiot, so you gotta have to talk to me like I'm a kid, right? Like, you know, what's the gameplay loop? Because I want. Oh.
Camo active.
Field maintenance. Can we intercept? All right, A1. A1 it is. I wonder if there's gonna be like cars or something. What is this?
20 minutes remain.
Okay, it's not something. Can I open this? Trying to get over here with my team, boys.
Check it out.
Yeah, this could be fun with buddies. I think that they need to tighten up
Reinforcements
the
detected.
like the way the game looks and potentially tighten up some movement. But as a whole, like I could see where the extraction shooter, again, this is kind of me being new to the extraction looter shooter genre, extraction shooter genre.
I have detected an opportunity for considerable profit.
Almost ready.
Oh, don't go down, buddy.
Much more. Camo active.
Yes. That's it.
Didn't we bring a grenade out?
Good as here.
All garbage. All right, and then the stuff's like color coded to tell you like the worth of it or whatever. I'm curious, like, can my team like drop weapons and shit for me? Oh my god, what just happened? All right, so I definitely do not think that my ability is something that I'm supposed to show to shoot at. All right, let's swap with a quick weapon. I don't think I'm supposed to do my ability on top of my top of myself. I think that's a party foul. Sarah, what's up? Thanks for popping in. This guy's got like a rainbow jump. Dude, I'm thinking let's get out of here. So we don't know where the exfil is. Oh, crew exfil. Let's go. Let's get out of here. You guys want to dick around in here?
Warning, reinforcements detected.
Oh, buddy, what did you just do? No. No.
Prepare for increased hostile action.
Gunplay is good. Gunplay feels very close to like Destiny
15
gunplay,
minutes remain.
but the guns do feel like a little heavier, if that makes sense.
Setting fire.
All right, do you guys want to get out of here? How long are we gonna dick around in here? Because I would love to exfil.
Over here.
I'm using the lingo. Uh-oh.
Camo active.
Warning, reinforcements detected.
All right, so that dude poisoned me, which I don't love.
Camo filter engaged.
We patch it up. Patch it up. Yes, we can patch it up, baby.
Worth a look? Shield's gone.
The shadow path.
There's somebody down there shooting at us, but I'm also over here being like, guys, we got 12 minutes. Let's get our shit and get out. All right, we got Healing of Heaven is with us.
Worth a look? Gotta reload.
Oh, let's go, boys. Let's go.
Prepare
Uh-oh.
for increased hostile action.
Can I get him back up? Let's reboot, baby. Let's reboot our buddy.
Shield's gone.
Stealth engaged.
What the fuck was that?
Watch out.
Yes, in that shape.
Oh, no.
Camo filter engaged. Reloading.
Boy, this gets a little tense. Oh no, what just, oh, where was he? Oh, don't come over here, JMD.
Warning, reinforcements detected.
What's this?
Oh no. Oh no. Damn, dude. I mean, it gets tense. It gets tense in there right there. Right there, right there, there, right there. And JMD's down too. I think Nerfy Worfy took the whole team out right there. Yeah, I think we're toast. We are complete toast, right? Crew eliminated again. Oh, and then you can add a friend right there. All right. What is this little thing? All right, so there's nothing to see over here. All right, let's go back to perimeter. We're gonna do one more of these, and then I'm gonna probably call it, just because it is a work night or a school night. And all right, so they sent me another sponsored kit. All right, so theoretically, all right, I should be okay. I should be able to prepare. Should be able to ready up, and I should be able to run. All right, and we haven't even tried all of the runners either. We've only tried Void. So I'm definitely excited to jump more into this kind of, especially over the weekend and whatnot. But yeah, preliminary, let me give you like the preliminary thoughts. And again, let me preface it by saying not a looter shooter, or I'm sorry, not an extraction shooter guy. So, take it all with a grain of salt. The gunplay feels good. The like moment to moment gameplay feels good. I wish that it was a smidge faster. Maybe like it just had a little bit more kind of oomph.
Reminder, UEC presence confirmed. Execute with strategic intent.
But then again, I'm comparing it to Destiny, so maybe that's not fair of me. I think that the game looks rough. I think that some of this stuff inside, some of these interiors are kind of cool. Some of the outside stuff is rough. I would like for the game to just have a little bit more polish on it, and just not necessarily feel. It feels, like I said, it feels, and I don't know the best way to say it, but it feels kind of bland. The world is not a living, breathing world that I necessarily want to be in, if that's kind of like a fair assessment. And again, I think that where I'm really at with it is that, oh my God, I'm getting shot by something, is that like, I want to jump in with my buddies. That I think is going to be the big test. Is like, can I jump in with two friends? Do we have fun playing it? And is there a reason for us to keep coming back? Right? I can see where I don't love this rain situation that's going on right now. I can see a situation where when you're on the mic and you're doing chat with your buddies, that it is probably super fun. I was really hoping that was another player.
An opportunity for considerable profit.
Defensive position already.
So yeah, I mean, I do not think that this is going to be a game for everybody. I think that this is going to be a.
Barricade active.
Yep, great, fantastic. I think that this is going to be a game that certain people are going to go towards because they're going to be like, oh yeah, this is super fun. This is neat. But I think that as a whole, is it for the Destiny crowd? Probably not. And again, maybe I'm wrong, right? Maybe this game comes out in September and it's super polished and feels really good. And the movement, gets an upgrade and, but like for me playing it, and again, right, not an extraction shooter guy, right? I sort of look at this and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm playing a shooter. This is fun. This is great. I would much rather just go back to Destiny and have Destiny gameplay. And again, I know completely different games, right? But I think that that's more so where I sit, at least right now, with like an extraction shooter like this. Is that maybe not my cup of tea, But again, I'm very happy to like eat my words on that and jump in with my buddies and be like, dude, this is awesome. We're having a great time and we're laughing and you know, whatever. So anyway, I mean, those are just some of my like kind of preliminary thoughts on it. It's, I don't know, you know, I mean, it's fun enough. I'm curious as to like, once you like really get a feeling for the maps and some of the like stuff that can happen in the maps, like some of the, like, I know they've talked about there's going to be like sort of some like PvE elements to it, like some puzzle, not puzzle type stuff, but you know, do the thing, stand on the thing, shoot the thing. So I'm curious as to like what that looks like. But again, I think that, you know, I mean, I want to play, you know, I want to play with my buddies and, you know, be able to chat with them. So I don't know. Hopefully they, Bungie sends out more codes for this closed alpha because like, look, like, I mean, universal spreadsheet. I mean, this has got to be like something for something in the room, maybe. So anyway, those are just some of my like preliminary thoughts. If you guys have jumped in and you guys have started playing, if you guys were lucky enough to get codes, you know, let me know kind of what you think, what your thoughts have been on it. I'm definitely curious as to, I tried to stay away today for the most part from, this is really loud. I tried to kind of stay away for the most part for what people were talking about online because I wanted to kind of come in with fresh ears and eyes. So yeah, again, I feel like I could definitely see where there's going to be people who are going to really like this. And then I think there's going to be people who are going to be like, nah, dude, not for me. I do not personally think, I know there was a lot of talk of this being a potential Concord 2 situation.
Reinforcements detected.
I do not think that it is going to be that situation. I just don't. I think that this is going to be, like I said, I think that this is going to find its audience, especially if they go in and kind of give this like an overpass of just make it look a little bit nicer, you know, just make it look a little bit better, you know.
Shields are shot. Full war protocol engaged.
I also am very excited to get in and like fuck with some of the different runners as well, because like I said, I've only tried Void. Oh. The cool thing that I like about Destiny's gunplay is that the guns feel really good. And that's, you know, you can say what, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Did not mean to close the door. You can say what you want about Destiny being, you know, good game, bad game, whatever. But the gunplay in Destiny, I think, is second to none. I think it's so good. And this, like, this feels good. Is this like a puzzle thing? Activate the enemy security rebooted. All right, so I don't know what that's supposed to do. And I think I'm somebody that when they showed off the game, I did not mind, like, I do not mind the art style. What I wanted to be is like sharper. I wanted to look a little bit, I just wanted to be a little bit sharper, you know, a little bit more polished. I want more polish on the game. But the art style, the art direction, I think is cool. All right, so we're going to C3. So let's get the hell to C3.
Prepare for increased hostile action.
That's not good. That's not good whatsoever. All right, we got Ram and that JK. Ram and that JK. We got 300, 300 meters to get to the exfil. I'm having my doubts on this. I'm questioning whether we're going to get to the exfil. Also, anyone who's jumping in to watch right now, make sure you guys give me a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. And go ahead and give us a what's up in the chat. You know, let me know if you guys have played this, if you guys are excited about it, if you guys are not excited about it. I'm genuinely curious as to what everybody's kind of vibe is after kind of jumping into the alpha today. Damn, Ram is really lagging behind. I'm hoping that this rock. What the fuck was that? I mean, it gets tense. I'll say that. It definitely gets fucking tense when we're trying to get to this exfil station. What's happening? I will say this. I've done 5 or 6 matches so far, and I feel like the more that I've played of it, the more that I'm enjoying it. But again, I feel like I want to play with my buddies. I want to play with my friends. I want to be on the mic with my friends, you know? So this seems like this is maybe like some sort of like boss situation.
I'm into the dark.
I mean, I'm also good with just bypassing that and just moving to the exfil over here, boys. Uh-oh. No. Guys, there's people over here. There's people over here.
Shield's gone.
Oh.
Poison out.
See, and I knew it. And that, and it's all going to hell. It's all going to hell. All right, Ram. It's up to you, buddy. Horrible time to reload. Horrible time to reload, Ram. You got this. You got this, buddy. Good. Move with the shield. I also feel like I need to figure out like what my abilities are, because I don't quite know what like what all my abilities do and everything and how to use them. So and that's the game. And we're toast. Closer. Hell of a lot closer on that one. Closer. All right, let's return to lobby. A lot of fucking eliminations. We're really getting a lot of eliminated. All right, so we're ranking up in notoriety, and we did this priority contracts completed, so 2 out of 3. So yeah, we gotta actually get out with our shit. Does this say? Oh, it does say. Okay. Okay. All right. So, all right. I need to do some research on our different runners here. What I'm hoping is that we get more than just 4 runners. I'm hoping that not only do we get like cosmetic stuff for them, which I think would be super cool, but like, I mean, how neat would it be if this page had like, you know, whatever, 3 rows of 4, right? If we had 12 runners and each had different abilities. So hopefully that's something that's going to come way down the line. But yeah, again, I'm torn on this because I don't know if I'm the audience for it, but it's cool. You know, it's cool for what it is, I guess. I need to play it more to really like
Cybernetics tuned.
come up
Ready
with
to
a a real like strong, you know, opinion on this, but the more that I played, the more that I was like, okay, cool, like I'm getting it. I'm understanding at least the gameplay loop a little bit. I still want them to be a little bit more transparent about what is happening when you are like what the overall goal is as to what you are trying, like you're trying to extract stuff for what reason. Is it to upgrade your character? Is it to make money? Is it to make money to upgrade your character? Is it right, like if I get a purple item, am I supposed to hold on to that purple item? Am I supposed to sell it? Like, so I'm not super clear on that, and I'm sure that's just me being a big dumb idiot, but yeah, you know, it's I'm glad that I was able to jump in today, at least for just a little bit. I'm gonna jump in some more probably this weekend, and we'll do some more streams of it so that everyone can pop in and watch a little bit more. Anyone who jumped in to the stream tonight, I appreciate you guys coming in. Anyone who chatted, I appreciate it. Again, it just it all helps out, and it's cool being able to chat and play games with all of you. So yeah, give me a like and subscribe. And that's day one, a little bit of the marathon closed alpha test. And like I said, we'll be doing some more probably this weekend. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. We'll talk